Hey guys, so I found this place. I forgot where I am. I forgot what this place is called. It's near the Biodome, and the Six Flags Laurent is also here. But like, this place is actually pretty cool. So what's here is a toboggan hill, but this is probably the nicest toboggan hill I have ever seen in my life. Like, they got these bright lights that really lights up the area, and they got these LED lights along these walls, and it just makes tobogganing that much more interesting. It looks like the light is dimming up a little bit. It was brighter a while ago, but nevertheless, the LED really makes it worthwhile. I can just imagine. Whoa! Wow, it's slippery over here. Okay, I have to be careful. Wow, the excitement and the thrill of tobogganing with these lights. Like, wow. They have these little tower things. I'm not sure what they serve for. I guess this also serves as a ski hill. I'm not sure what they are, but they sure put LEDs on these things too, along these rings. It'll actually make it look more fun. It'll make it look more like magical, right? This is okay. So this is probably what was the 1967 pavilion for the World Expo, and over here you get an amazing view of the city skyline. Like, this place is really nice. This is what I should have filmed. This is what I actually should have filmed. I actually kind of regret filming the last video. In fact, I think the last video I'm just going to delete. I've said things that I probably should have not said anyway, so that video is gone. There's really not much in that video that I can even show you or talk about, right? So I'm actually just going to make this the main video, because where I went the last time, it really, there was really nothing to see. I ended up, I guess, what it looks like some kind of a canal way. There was this what looked like an air traffic control, which I'm guessing it's to control the amount of boat traffic that's in the river. But like, there was a lot of barricade. I was actually trying to make it to the casino, but the casino looks pretty far. So this is a really big place. So I'm not gonna go attempt to make that trip. I'm just gonna go around here, and the weather is kind of crappy too. It's sorry, some pedestrians here. So yeah, the weather here is kind of, I mean, I'm not bothered by the weather, but initially most people would consider this to be a very bad weather. Like, it's on and off rain. It looks like there's some flurries going on right now. I mean, if you can look at these lights, you can see that there's scattered flurries happening tonight. But I'm not bothered by the weather. I mean, it's totally fine. I mean, it is Montreal, and it is 2 days before New Year's, or well, 1 day before New Year's, because yeah, tomorrow's New Year's Eve. And oh, New Year's. So yes, the fact that it is New Year's Eve, I should probably get to the airport earlier. So maybe definitely wait some 3 hours. And I'm just gonna walk around here. I don't know what's over there. And it'd be nice to go over to that. Oh, but that wheel's on the other side. So yeah, I'm just gonna go over to where that little thing is, that little structure. Just walk around. See, it's starting to come down. It's starting to rain again. It looks like. Wow, this weather system that we're getting is very different. I guess we have climate change to thank for that. But it's like, it literally, like 10 minutes ago it was snowing. There was flurries. Now it's water. It's raining. It's really weird. Like, I'm not sure what's. I mean, I know there's supposed to be some mixed weather happening this whole week. Like, last week it was all cold. It was snowy. It was really cold, as a matter of fact. But now it's just. You know, I don't understand something. I see these lights and everything, but there's these barricades. It's like, okay, if I'm guessing maybe it's for the winter season, it's inaccessible, but I'm guessing this is only for the summertime. Because I'm trying to get to places, but it's very hard to. Yeah, see, I can't. So there's a pathway down here that leads to this trail that has like this light show. And okay. Oh, it's a skating trail. Wow, that is impressive. That's cool. Look at the skating trail. Look at that. This is very enchanting. This is like fairy tale. You don't see this in Toronto. I haven't seen these. Like I haven't seen this in Toronto. Obviously, there's no one skating now because it's mixed water with snow. It's raining. It's snowing. I'm not sure. Because I kind of want to tell Mother Nature, like, come on, make up your mind. What is it? It's raining or is it snowing? Like, which one is it? Like pick one. Like, because it's kind of annoying that, you know, I'm telling myself, like, dude, I need to buy an umbrella. You know what? I'm just gonna buy an umbrella. No, just buy an umbrella because if, you know, I'm teaching myself to always be prepared. So that's what I'm going to do. So walk over here. Got a nice view of the city here, so I'm definitely going to go ahead over there. But I have to be very careful because it's slippery. Oh wow, okay. I'm going to do this very slowly. And I can see the condition here is not the greatest. Okay. Ooh. See? This is the problem when it's... Bonjour. Okay. Sorry guys, I'm just trying to get down here. This is very... Wow. They should really salt this area. Like, I'm not kidding. This is actually... Wow, dude. Okay. Step by step. Okay, because I have a lot of expensive gear on me that I cannot afford to get broken. So, I've always, like, I've fallen a couple times already, but I had nothing on me, so it was like, it wasn't a big deal. Like, it didn't, you know, I have a, not to brag or anything, but I do have a pretty high pain tolerance, so. But anyways, here is the St. Lawrence River, and as you can see over here too, the current it's rough. Look at it, even from here you can see it, how it's moving though. But there's no ice. There's no ice like there was in Quebec City. Quebec City there was lots of ice, but here there's no ice. So because in Quebec City it was very cold. It was cold. Like it was cold. Like these boots that I have on are for winter. They're meant so that you can stay out in the cold for long periods of time, but my feet was actually freezing up in Quebec City. Like, it was actually hard to film in Quebec City because my hands was getting cold, even with gloves on. Okay, be careful, let's do this carefully. And then, you know, that's why I was trying to go up that tram, that tram that takes you up to the Hotel Frontenac. I went on that because, you know, going up the stairs in Lévis, Quebec, there was a lot of ice built up, and you know, I don't like to go to places where it's risky. Like, I like to do things, I like to go on adventures, but I always like to put safety first, right? You can never mess around with safety, and every job that I've had, I've always been taught that safety always comes first. Right? And you watch those women's videos or safety videos in most jobs that you start in. You watch them in high school, college, depending on the trait that you decide to take. And then you watch those videos. So you get accustomed to hearing about them. So quite frankly, yes, I do take safety seriously. So as I do these videos, I always like to say safety always comes first. You know, I would never want to put myself at risk that could potentially allow me to fall, and the fact that I have equipment that can break, that I cannot afford to get replaced at the moment, so I kind of need things to be working right now. And so yes, and this is also for you guys. If ever you decide to do vlogs, or if ever you decide to travel, always be safe, guys. Okay, always take the extra precaution. Know the laws of the country you're going to. Know their traditions, their customs, how they do things. You know, it doesn't hurt to learn a little bit of the language, right? Depending where you go, because you never want to say something offensive, right? You never want to offend someone in a foreign country, because you know, you never know what can happen, right? And if you don't have travel insurance, then that's not a good thing. It can, I mean, you know, if nothing happens, like physically, like you don't get hurt or anything, you actually, but if you do need to seek medical attention, it can get very costly. So, you know, things like that you want to do, right? I mean, you know, airlines always provide these protection plans. They're worth checking out. You know what? I know inflation is high now. Everything's expensive, but we still want to do things. We still want to go out and about. I'll check out this path over here. Let's check us over here. And I get it. You know, you know, it's human nature. We want to be happy, and there's lots of people that likes to travel. I see it. Here in Quebec City, I mean, here in Montreal and in Quebec City, people travel, and I can wholeheartedly see that in Quebec, people definitely utilize the transit system much more than they do in Ontario. In Ontario, people just want to drive. Everything is about cars. That's why there's urban sprawl in the GTA, right? And the urban sprawl just takes away wetlands, farmlands, you know, things that are critical for the health of the planet, right? But you know, so I get it. People want to travel, so, but and sometimes we want to be cheap, right? But we don't want to be cheap all the time, right? Sometimes people don't get these protection plans to save a couple bucks, and I get it. I totally understand. It's again, sometimes it adds up, right? But trust me, after what I've went through this week, this is a cool structure. I'm not sure what it is. It looks like a gear box of some kind. It's really cool. Montreal has all these really cool art displays and statues everywhere. They're just really nice to check out, right? And it doesn't cost a thing. It's free to do. So really, that's why Montreal is worth a visit. If you just want to walk around and look at stuff, there's many things to see here. It's a wonderful place to be. See, now it's raining again, and I'm pretty sure that when I put away this camera, the rain will stop. It's almost like Mother Nature's playing games with me over here. What, you didn't want me to film, or what? Are you getting tired of me filming of your beautiful city? You know, I'm just talking nonsense. I'm sorry. My wife always says that I talk nonsense. It's true. I do. I don't know. I guess I try to be comical. You know, I try to have a bit of a sense of humor. I just think that's something the world needs more of. You know, especially with everything that had happened before, with the pandemic and, you know, with what's going on in Ukraine. Right? You know, not that we should just ignore those, but, you know, try not to stress out about the things we cannot control, right? So, I mean, there's a war in Ukraine, yes, that's true. There's nothing much we can really do about it, right? And we just hope that we pray and that it will stop and that things will go back to peace again. But, I mean, this is just how it is, right? That's the world that we live in. We live in a world of balance, of good and evil. Evil, there's good. Always there's good, always there's evil, right? Okay, got some really nice music playing here. See, it's just to walk around here. It's just very good. I'm gonna shut up for a minute. Just hear the music. You hear that, guys? Yeah, that's Celtic music that they have playing over here. It's like, I think Toronto is trying to make it more touristy now, because you know, last summer in Toronto there were lots of festivals. Just wow, there was lots of things just happening around the city, and you know, and quite rightfully so, because of 2 years of not being able to do anything, right? So obviously people just want to get out and about, and this is nice. You know what? I have a thing for LED lights. I love LED lights. They're pretty, and they're energy efficient, so they're very useful. They're like LED lights is an amazing feat of technology. It is incredible. Like they last forever. I love LED lights, and makes it look pretty. Sorry, I didn't get a good shot of it, but yeah, see? And you can make it change color, you can make it do displays. It's cool. And they have them over there with the biodome. It's the blue glow. It makes it look nice. But anyways, yeah. What I'm trying to say, guys, is just always be prepared. All right, always do your research when you go to a place, go to a country. Always do the research, study. You know, make sure you know the facts. Make sure you know what to do, what not to do. Maybe focus more on what not to do, what not to bring, right? Things like that. Where not to go, who to talk to, who not to talk to, where to stay, where not to stay, stuff like that. You always want to take those extra precautions. Me personally, I always like to, when I go to places, when I book hotels, I always like to do it either near the airport or like near a major international airport. Like we're talking like Pearson or JFK or Liberty International, you know, or Pierre Trudeau, wherever, right? Big airports, like the hubs. I like to stay near those airports. I like to stay in those hotels, not airports. Sorry. Yeah, I like to stay in those places because I feel safe, right? Or I like to stay near downtown areas. I like to have access. I like to have easy access to downtown locations, right? The hotel that I stayed at is just perfect. The location is perfect. I am close to everything. Like I have 2 subway stations close to me, and one of them happens to be a hub where it connects to pretty much every line, which is how I was able to come here on the yellow line, which is it's the shortest line in their system. It's literally there's just 3 stations. Well, it connects to the Barrie UQAM, I think that's what it's called, and then it goes to this station, which is Jean-Drapeau, and then the other station, which is Terminus on the other side of the river, is Longueuil. I think that's how you pronounce it. That's what's done. That's it. The entirety of this metro, it seems that it goes under the St. Lawrence River, because the station is incredibly deep. When you take the metro from Barrie UQAM, the yellow line, it is deep. You gotta take like a series of stairs and escalators. It just takes you way down. And well, makes sense though, because that indicates that they've built a tunnel beneath the bedrock of the St. Lawrence River, also indicating that the St. Lawrence River is incredibly deep. So I can understand why, like, there's actually warning signs along the St. Lawrence Shore not to swim in the river because it's dangerous. Now, Montreal did build a little place in the river, like along the harbor, where people can go surfing, like river surfing, kind of like it's almost, but they do it artificially. I think they have these pumps where it creates like waves, so people can actually surf on them, right? But it's kind of blocked off away from the main part of the river, so it's inside of a harbor, so it's safe, right? That's what they did last summer. I mean, it's worth checking out. I mean, I'm not a surfer, but I would love to learn surfing. It looks really fun to do. But yes, the metro station is very deep. So the St. Lawrence River is very deep, though, because wow, the metro system is very deep. Like I was actually, whoa, how many more stairs do I need to take to get down to the platform? This, like, how deep is this place? Wow, and the corridors, it's creepy. It looks like a level in the game Doom. I don't know if you guys ever remember Doom. It's where you kill demons, right? It literally looked like that back at the Barrie UQAM station. It was creepy, and like the corridors, and the corridors is all broken, like the walls is all broken, like the tiles is all broken up. You can see the pipes behind the walls, and yeah, it was kind of creepy, but it was a good creepy. I liked it. It was cool, right? So anyways, I'm just gonna head inside the metro station, and I'm just gonna make my way back to the mainland, back to the city, I guess, and take some more videos. So my next destination now, I guess pretty much where I'm going to spend the duration of the night, is in old Montreal. And I was actually planning to ride one of the commuter rails, but I think for tonight I just want to chill here in downtown Montreal. I'm not really looking to go to many places, but this is the entrance of the station. So anyways guys, I'll see you on the other side of the river. Signing up for now. Peace out.